Haywood. I just wanted to put a quick video out just to kind of update you on what's been going on with the All-In Challenge. I don't know the numbers as an organization, Reynolds or Riot, how many All-In Challenges we have done, or even Team Big Nolo, but as us as an organization, the Haywood organization, I know that Brandon had told me as of yesterday we had 19 that had gone all in. Now that does not mean only 19 challenges sold, it just means 19 orders placed. So for Mark and I, we bought 2 challenges, so that number could be 20, it could be 24, depending on if you bought 1 or more challenges. The deadline for the deferred payment was the 27th. They started charging credit cards yesterday. So if you look at your volumes and earning as of today, that should be a direct reflection of everybody that has bought in for the All-In Challenge or have purchased something in the last 2 weeks. So that being said, today is the end of the second week of this 3-weeker. So under normal circumstances, today would be the last day of the pay period. So if you go back in and look at your override and you look at your volumes and earnings, I just have one question for you. Are you happy with what your paycheck would be if the pay period ended today? Lucky for all of us, it does not. We still have an entire week in order to make that paycheck grow. And I know you guys have been so busy with the holidays and family and friends, and I've been busy with work, and Mark opened his pharmacy a couple weeks ago and it's been insane. So, you know, I know that this time of year gets busy, but it's also the best time of year to be an Advocare. And I know that we've said that repeatedly over and over and over again. So if you aren't feeling that, if you aren't reaping the benefits of that, then you have to ask yourself a couple of really hard questions. And the first one is, am I doing everything in my power in order to make my paycheck grow? And really be honest with yourself, because posting something on Facebook is not going to make your paycheck grow. It might a little bit, but that is not how we do business here. You know, you going out and talking to people, you know, one day a week is not going to make your paycheck grow. It might get you a challenger, but I think on average, out of every 10 people you talk to, 1 person or 2 people will sign up as a distributor or buy a challenge. So you can see that the numbers really aren't in our favor that way, but it just means that you have to go out and talk to more people. I know that all of us who are listening to this really enjoy the products. So for us, it's kind of a no-brainer. But when you talk to people who have never tried the products before or are a little bit skeptical, sometimes this opportunity is not for everybody. So just keep that in mind, that yes, you are going to have to go out and talk to people. Yes, you are going to have to put forth the effort, because not everybody will say no, or will say yes. A no does not mean no right now. So keep that in mind as well. Keep them on your, you know, I'm going to go back and check with them list. Because you'd be surprised how many people, if you expose them enough times, at some point they're going to say, you know what, maybe I'll give that a try. So don't give up. Don't let that no be no forever. Make sure that you follow up with them. And I actually have a lunch with a girl today who I talked about Advocare to, gosh, probably 8 months ago, 9 months ago. And she finally sent me a message a couple days ago that said, hey, if you're in town, I'd love to have lunch with you and learn some more about Advocare. So like I said, a no is not no forever. It just means no right now. But the second question you have to ask yourself is, you know, what your purpose is. And I know that we talk about that a lot too, but your purpose is what's going to drive you into action. So if you don't have a strong purpose, it's going to be much easier for you to sit back and say, you know what, I really just don't have time for this. Or, you know, it's not working, you know, it was a nice try, but, you know, I just don't feel like I'm getting anywhere, and kind of leave it at that. So don't let yourself get into those ruts. I know sometimes it's frustrating. We tell you all the time, this is not, you know, a get rich quick scheme. This is a work program. You've got to put the effort in, you've got to put the work in. And if you do, you're going to reap the benefits of it. But if you don't, then it's going to be a direct reflection in your paycheck. Now, what your decision is to do is totally up to you. If you want to work for it and you know, try to earn those bigger incomes and replace an income, or, you know, whatever your goals and your dreams are, that's great. And if you don't want to, that's great too. The wonderful thing about this business is that I can't tell you that you have to go out and do something. You know, that's totally on you. But if you really truly believe that this is, if there's something behind this, if you know Advocare can do something for you and change the future of your family and you know your circumstances, then just know that this is a great opportunity to really put the products to use, put the opportunity to use, and make that happen. But anyway, the other thing I was going to let you guys know is if you did not see on Team Reynolds, and I can send this to you, but Jesse or somebody had posted that if you have somebody that is looking to go to Advisor, all into Advisor, with all the incentives and the free shipping that is going on right now, if they bought 16 challenges, which is roughly what they need to get to Advisor, with all the freebies and the free shipping and all that kind of stuff, that they're actually going to save or net about $500, a little bit over $500. So it's tremendous savings right now. So like I said, if you are working towards Advisor, if you have somebody that wants to go to Advisor, this is probably the best opportunity that they're going to have to do that, because it's going to save them so much money. But anyway, just wanted to kind of put that out there. This is a little bit longer than what I wanted it to be, but I am here to help you. I am working during the day, but lucky for you, I'm driving most of the day. So if you need something, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help. So you guys have a good day. Let's, make this next week really strong and get out there and change the world.